Alrighty, fellas, yo, what's up? My name's Patrouski. It is a rainy Saturday morning. It's time for another PokeMMO raid. This is, I believe, raid number 10, the Braviary raid. I'm doing mine over here at Vault Canyon in Kanto, which is south of Island 7. I do recommend rappelling on the way down here. There's a few different Pokemon you do need to lead here. You can see over on our little link. I'll actually move this down so you guys can see better. We have a Sableye Prankster leading with Trick, which is super important because you want to trick on a Lagging Tail or any item. You want to get rid of its citrus berry that it has, or some sort of berry that's problematic. Sorry, excuse me. I'm leading with Tailwind Murkrow to go ahead and set up some speed control for our team. Another person is on damage. And then we have a Smeargle on Sweet Scent. Any sort of Sweet Scent mon here. Doesn't have to be Smeargle, of course, but a Sweet Scent setter is crucial for this raid. So the three leads you need: Sweet Scent, item control, whether it's Incinerate or Trick, and then Tailwind Murkrow or some sort of Tailwind setup, okay? So here's the start of this raid. It should just be a DPS raid with a ton of electric attackers, as you can see. I mean, I brought the Rampardos. That's actually great for this. With Sweet Scent, it's gonna make it so you can hit things like Head Smash, hit all of your Thunders. You don't need Drizzle or Rain setup because all of your Thunders will pop off. You can, if you bring Amphiroses, I didn't bring an Ampharos, but the other three of my teammates all brought Amphiroses. They're actually communicating. Everybody use Ampharos turn 3, which is super relevant, super important. So if you are using Ampharos, the benefit of Ampharos is its ability plus, where it gets a massive boost to its special attack if another Pokemon has plus or minus. So if you all use Ampharoses, it's really good damage and good bulk. But just make sure that you communicate when you have to have them on the same field at the same time. I'm just going for damage here, I believe. Let's double check the chart, though. There is a chart we can follow. I think everybody is just damage here. It's a pretty simple raid. It's a pretty simple raid. Oh my god, I scared. I'm not gonna lie, I scared myself with my own shiny Rampardos. That's okay. You know what? Nothing new. So now we just click Thunder, Vault Tackle. It's pretty, like, from this point on, it's pretty simple. As long as you lead correctly, it's pretty simple. OMG, shiny, yeah. You do want to save your fastest Pokemon in the back for just in case Tailwind's gone. So I've saved, personally, Timid Raikou, which is pretty fat, was, you know, a fast Pokemon. I've also given him specs to increase his damage a little bit, but it's really just a DPS fight. It's nice to have a backup Tailwind Pokemon for turn 5, but it's really just turn 1 is Sweet Scent, Tailwind, Berry Steel, and then damage on the 4th slot, and then damage, and then maybe some more speed control, aka Tailwind or a Thunder Wave on the boss, and then fast damage. So, like, once again, don't overcomplicate this fight. Don't worry about it. However, if you are bad at the game like us, all of your mons will get frozen because we are outskilled and not very good. So that's how that happens. You know, and actually, whenever you get hacked in PokeMMO, hacked is an old term to mean like any sort of status, freeze, paralyzed, whatever. It actually checks your skill level, and that you have a higher chance to get hacked like that if your skill level is lower. That is true and real and fact. So unfortunate there. But that's I don't know if it affected our damage. We might be totally fine. I'm just gonna go Zapdos here. Click Thunder. He still has what's it called? I do want to go Magnezone ASAP because Magnezone is my slowest Pokemon. We did get a Para on the Braviary, which is huge. So now that we know this thing is Para'd, I want to go Magnezone under Tailwind plus Para. We can just Thunder here. Thunder on the Zapdos. 5.9% damage is max damage against this fight, so you just want to be doing, or I guess technically 6%, but it'll be like at that roll or whatever. So often it'll say 5.9 if you did like round down or whatever. So 6% is just max damage. As long as you're all doing max damage, this raid and fight should be super easy, super chill. You don't need the best Pokemon either. Obviously, like this, Zapdos is surprisingly good. Watch out, I'm gonna sneeze. What a messy raid video. Apologies. Excuse me. But like, there's gonna be a lot of mons in here. Like my Pikachu, right? My Pikachu is Naughty Nature. I'm curious to see how much damage it does. My Pikachu is literally Naughty Nature. Not a single 31 on it, right? just has Vault Tackle, 25 plus attack, 20 plus speed. It's not even 31 speed or high speed, you know? But even that will probably be enough, you know? And I hope it shows you don't need perfect Pokemon to do raids. 20 plus, 20, in my opinion, for raids. This, I would even consider, oh, I went Pikachu on Axe. I meant to click Magnezone, but that's okay. Oh, this will be fun. This will be fun as well. In my opinion, a perfect raid Pokemon is something that is 20 plus in all. Ooh, nice shiny Magnezone. 20 plus in all stats that it needs, which is generally 5 stats, and then correct nature. That's like a plus damage nature, right? That's it. Like this Pikachu, if I saw someone else use this Pikachu, I'd be like, oh man, that's like a perfect Pokemon, you know? That's fucking awesome, dude. Nice, you know, nice Pikachu. My Vault Tackle did 5.5% damage. Like the other Pikachu did 5.4. You're almost doing max damage with Pikachu. Now make sure if you're using Pikachu, use Light Ball. That's what makes Pikachu like pretty good and really cheap. Like it's pretty cheap Pokemon. Vault Tackle, I will say, is a kind of an edge move. That's the tougher thing about Pikachu. You can just use Thunder though. Like I have Vault Tackle on this. It's a competitive Pikachu from 2021. You have to like breed Pikachu with a Light Orb to get it. But like my teammate just used Thunder and did 0.1% damage less than me. If it was, that might not even have been that. I might have like a damage roll or whatever. So yeah. Every Papriot I see the star. It was in 2021 I didn't have my complete Pokedex. In 2021, a lot of my old comps, you'll see Patrouski star, which is not something I'm proud of. That's a dumb mistake, dude. Something I try to tell people not to do nowadays, you know? I try to, here's the mistakes that I made, you know, avoid them, right? I think we still have Tailwind here. Do we not? Oh, fuck, we're out of Tailwind here. Are we? I assume we're setting Tailwind here. So, yeah, with the Murkrows, I'm going to bring my Magnezone. I should have brought my Magnezone in sooner. This was silly. What does the star mean? The star essentially means you bred the Pokemon, but you didn't have it OT, so this doesn't count as OT. If a shiny came out like this, it would be Patrouski OT star on a shiny, and then that means you cannot rebreed that Pokemon. You can never breed up the IVs, or it'll roll unknown OT. It's you really vehemently don't want to breed OT star Mons, because the chance of them coming out shiny is really scary. Yeah, not ideal. Not good, not good. 6% damages from the Zapdoses. I have a feeling my EQs before my Magnezone can get an attack off. I think I'm dead. I was worried about my Magnezone not being fast enough, and I was right. I should have put Scarf on it. I thought it would be fast enough with Tailwind plus Braviary Parrot, but it was the Archeops that was my downfall, bro. I should have just put Scarf on. I was selfish. I was greedy. It's fine. We have enough damage. Yeah, it's not gonna affect. That's true. It's not gonna affect the fight probably. But I trolled a little bit. If you're not sure about speed, you're questioning it, just go Starf, because it's better to outspeed and get like 2% damage off, a small amount of damage, something, you know, than to get outsped, killed, and get no damage off. My Magnezone got no damage that fight, which is rough. Not a good use of a slot, you know. That Archeops EQ destroyed me. Now we have all of our fast Pokemon in the back. Hopefully we have enough damage. I don't have Thunder on this, unfortunately, so I just go for Thunderbolt. I do 4.1% damage. Let's see. It's going to be a little close, to be honest. Thunder doing 5.6%. Nice, nice, nice. Raikou doing 5%. Nice. If I had Thunder, I would have done 0.8% more damage or so. Head Smash, finishing it off. My favorite move in Pokemon. Nice Archeops. There we go. That was kind of a closer fight. I almost kind of, you know, almost messed it up. Probably should have starved the Magnezone. You know, avoid the mistakes that I make. Let me make them so you can learn from them. Head Smash goes hard. It is my favorite move in Pokemon. It's the definition of high risk. It's high risk, low reward, which I love. Maybe medium reward, you know. The recoil damage is insane. The mischance, you know. High risk, medium reward. My favorite kind of thing. There is the Braviary boys. Really, really good stats. Insanely lucky stats. Nature's not there, but that's okay. Very, very lucky stats. 3 times 31 and all the things that it needs. Just missing one stat, 20 plus. Really, really, really lucky Braviary catch. I will take that all day. Cool. There is raid number 10 done, guys. Thank you for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for daily PokeMMO videos. I do upload every single day. And hit up the Twitch if you want to see streams like this live, to see these fights live. Discord's down below for tons of help during these events, including raid strategies, Zodiac Tablet Master locations, just tons of stuff. It'll all be in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Peace, Reno.